Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Celeste from Shelley's Creation, and to this video I'm gonna show you how to make this another design of our Christmas red ornaments. But before I forget, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated all my new tutorials. Before we start, all we need is 3 colors of yarn, size 4 or medium, our hook size 3mm, our scissor, yarn needle, and that's it. So if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, let's begin with the hook. And now we're gonna grab our hook. Then we're gonna make a slip knot in our yarn. Once we're done with our slip knot, we are going to insert in our hoops or our ring. Then we're gonna make a chain of 1, and now we're gonna make a single crochet to cover our ring. This time we don't need to make a counting here. As long as you can do your single crochet to cover up our hooks or hoops, that is fine. So we don't need to worry about how many single crochet that were made on this project. So we're gonna keep making this single crochet until we gonna cover the whole space. So we don't need to count, we need to cover it. And now we are almost done with our single crochet here, but since it's a little bit loose, so we need to push it back and keep making our single crochet. So I'm almost done here, but I need to cover up the space. And now once we fully cover the space, we're gonna make a slip stitch on the first chain of our single crochet. But before we finishing up our slip stitch, we need to grab our second color of yarn, and then we're gonna make a slip stitch. So grab the yarn and pull through. Make a chain of 1, then make it tight your first color of yarn, then cut it off. Once you cut it off, we're gonna continue making a chain. So make sure we have 3 chain. I started with 1 chain already, 2 and 3, and then I go to the next chain and make a slip stitch right here. Make a slip stitch, and now make a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. Then make a slip stitch on the next stitch right here. Once you done your slip stitch, repeat making a chain of 3, and then slip stitch again on the next stitch right here, and do another chain of 3. So we have 3, and then slip stitch again on the next stitch right here, and keep doing a chain of 3, slip stitch, chain of 3, and we're gonna finish this round. And as you can see, we have a hole in between of those 3 chains. Now I'm almost finished right here, so I need to make a slip stitch and the last chain of 3, then slip stitch again, right here, and then we're gonna make a chain of 20 or 25. So on this purpose of chains is to hang your project. So we do have here a chain. Keep making a chain until you get to 20 or 25, depends on how much length that you need here. Keep making a chains, and once you finish making a chain, go back to the first stitch right here and make a slip stitch, and then secure your yarn and cut it off. After we done securing our project, we're gonna grab our second color of yarn, make a slip knot, then we're gonna continue our second row. We're gonna start on the first 3 chain right here, then grab your yarn. Now make a chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then go to the next space right here. You need to insert your hook on the center of the space, not on the chain on top. Then do a slip stitch. Chain again with 3. Then go to the next space. Make a slip stitch right here. Chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now make a slip stitch on the next space. Once you finish it, make a chain of 3 again, and then go to the next space. We need to keep repeating making a chain like what we did on the first row. Chain of 3, make a slip stitch on the next space, then chain of 3 again. So we keep repeating this until we gonna finish the whole second row. Now I have the last space right here. I have a chain of 3, then jump to the first chain right here and make a slip stitch, then secure your yarn and cut it off. After we done our base, we're gonna put aside, grab the third color of your yarn, which is white and make a length of 3 to 4 feet right here, and then we're gonna make a slip knot in the middle, not in the beginning of our yarn. And now we working a paracord stitch right here. This is very easy. Wrap around your yarn, then pull through, wrap around your yarn and pull through. So we're gonna keep repeating this, wrapping around the yarn, pull through, wrapping around the yarn, pull through until we get to 55 chains right here. So we're gonna continue making this, wrapping around, pull through, wrapping around, pull through until we get 55 chains. Once we get into 55 chains, we're gonna make sure that we secure our yarn on the back side of our work. So we're gonna secure here. Make sure you follow the stitch right here to go through your yarn to secure it. This video is a little bit hard to see it, but once you're working on it, you can see the pattern right here. You need to go through all the way. As long as you secure the yarn, you're gonna be okay, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Once you're done securing your yarn, fold your work into half, look at the center, then one side of your project, fold it towards the middle, and the same thing on the other side. Flip it to the middle, then now it's gonna form a bow. So this is the simple way of making our bow, and then we're gonna secure it using an extra yarn that we have. You can use different color here, either green or red, but I just making the same color as my bow. Is much better if you're gonna use different color here, but it's up to you what type of color are you gonna use. Then we're gonna wrap a couple of times around our bow, and then we're gonna attach it to our base. Now we are done securing the yarn for the bow, and your Christmas wreath ornaments is ready to use. So hope you lovelies like this video tutorial. Please don't forget to comment below and share our videos, and don't forget to subscribe to get updated. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.